Hey, welcome to Wolf's Watch. Questions that every CEO should be asking about AI in order to get the business value. Are you asking the right questions, or are you getting caught up in the hype, or are you being fed the wrong questions to ask that will just prove to be distractions, a waste of your time, or completely irrelevant to your role as the CEO? Got part one coming up on the questions you should be asking. Stick with us, coming right up. Welcome to Wolf's Watch. I'm Wolf, and today we have part one of the questions that every CEO should be asking about artificial intelligence. But first, I want to just do a quick shout out to Jerry Eisenhower, founder and CEO of CVC Success Group. He did a great, short, focused broadcast this morning about what would you do if you had 30 days to turn your business around or it was going to be closed? And he featured my recent book, Performer Perish, the 30-day race to save a company. I want to thank you, Jerry, for promoting the book, for including that in your presentation this morning, in your discussion this morning. If you do not know Jerry Eisenhower, you need to. You need to go to cvcsuccessgroup.com, learn more about what they're doing. He is a legend within his industry. Within his industry, everybody knows him. You mention his name, you go to a trade show, mention his name, people go, "Oh yeah, we know Jerry." They're either working with him, they have learned from him, or they know of him, and he is highly, highly respected. And I really appreciate that he used Performer Parish as one of the references for the talk they gave this morning about turning companies around. He knows a lot about business in general and has taken that beyond his industry to help coach uh, businesses to success, to growth, to scaling up, but also to build a team of coaches, to develop other coaches. So this is a great example of entrepreneurship at its best, hailing from North Carolina. Jerry, again, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. And here's my question to you. What would you do if you were in that position and only had 30 days? It's a big question. Would AI be one of the things, artificial intelligence, would that be one of the tools that you would consider as part of how do you map out the possibilities going forward rapidly, not a long term? So here's one of the questions that every CEO should be asking about AI, especially when someone's presenting to you, pitching you on a, hey, we should really be using this tool. Everybody's talking about Chat GPT, correct? You've heard of that? Has been in the business news, popular press. It's hard, it's hard to go very far in reading anything, watching any videos without hearing mention of it. This is all well and good. What does that mean to you as CEO? Are you using that as a tool? Perhaps, perhaps not. In your role as CEO, though, how does that affect you? Here's the first question that's recommended that you need to be asking about artificial intelligence right now. How does it provide value to our customers? As with everything that you do in your business, at the end of the day, it's all about creating value for your customers. So if you're considering bringing an artificial intelligence tool to bear in your company, if you're going to use it personally as your role in CEO, or your team is considering implementing it, how is it adding value to your customers? That ties into the next question, which we'll talk about on tomorrow's episode. So it's just, how does that add value? If you're using Chat GPT, what is that really doing to help add value to your customers as you conduct your job as CEO? Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't, not saying that it does. Got to start with the question first. Will this help us add more value to our customers? How does it do that? You need to have that perspective when looking at anything in your business, right? It's all about customers pay for value. What value are they paying you for? How will this tool, how will artificial intelligence help you do more of that? And in what way? Will it expand the value? Does it mean you can get more they can get more faster, more convenient, better customer experience? What is it doing to add value? Which means, in its simplest terms, what will it do that results in the customer paying you more? It's that simple. So that's the first question that you should be asking. How does it add value? Talk about the next question that naturally leads to on tomorrow's episode. I want to keep these brief. You don't have a lot of time as CEO. I certainly don't in my business. So I want to respect that. Glad that you're part of Adventure C. This is brought to you by Adventure CEO. Glad you're part of Wolf's Watch. And I'm Wolf. I will see you on the trail.